Hello friends, good evening. Today I'll be taking you through the entire CAT 22 form filling process, and step by step I'll guide you what important points which you should keep in mind. I'll take you through that. So let's start. I am Arun Chaturvedi, and I'll take you through the entire form filling process. So before filling form, you should have certain things with you. Recent scanned photograph and signature. It should not be done through your phone, but you should scan it from a scanner. Proof of identity like Aadhaar card, voter ID card, PAN card, category certificate, mark sheet of 10th, 12th and graduation. You'll need to enter those marks, and net banking details, debit or credit card. So all these five things you should keep it handy before you start filling the form. Please note that all subject marks have to be added in class 10th and 12th. So if you had six subjects as shown in your mark sheet, all need to be added. Best of five, best of four will not work here. Certain important points which you should consider, which you should understand before filling the form. Through the CAT form, you will be eligible for all the IIMs, all the 20 IIMs, but all non-IIM colleges, you'll have to fill the form separately. Their dates will be announced and we'll inform you, but for all the non-IIMs, you have to fill separate forms. There are certain colleges like MDI and FMS whose last date, the deadline for the form ends before the CAT exam. So please make a note of these two colleges. You'll have to fill the form before the CAT exam. There are some colleges whose forms deadline ends before the results, but after the CAT exam, like SPGen and DU. This is, I'm telling you, based on last year's trend. So please understand that dates might change, but by and large, this remains true for most of these colleges. After CAT results, you have IITs, IMT Ghaziabad, IMI, and host of other colleges. So these colleges you can fill after the CAT results. You should ideally fill 2-3 college form at all levels based on where you are, what percentile you are getting. So 95 plus 2-3 colleges, supposing you are getting around 90 in the mocks in the month of October. So you can get 95 plus also, and you can go at 85 also. So keep 2-3 colleges at all levels so that you have a bouquet of colleges, and based on your percentile, you are selected in at least one of these good colleges. All subjects marks to be considered, as I have told you. You should go through the registration guide and video. I'll take you through that. This is the CAT website, and the registration guide and video are available here. You should go through these two. This is the registration video. You can click on this and watch. I'll put all these links, and this is the registration guide. Please go through this step by step. All your doubts will be cleared. In case you still have doubts, you can always reach out to us. You can put your comments in the comment box and we'll guide you. Fill your category serial number by clicking on the question mark beside the box, so that I'll show you. Photograph guidelines have to be followed regarding size and background color. Work-ex to be counted only after graduation until 31st July. So articleship, internship will not be considered. Any work which you have done while you are in college in your graduation years, that won't be counted. And even if you are working in the month of August, September, October, the number of months till 31st July will only be counted. In case you are pursuing an integrated course, first 3 years will be counted in graduation and last 2 years as PG. So if you are doing a 5 years BTech plus MTech from, say, one of the IITs or any of the integrated courses, so 3 years will go into graduation and last 2 years as PG. While selecting the courses, select on all courses and then remove FPM and PhD. If you're not interested in PhD or fellowship, so you can remove that. PGP and MBA are the relevant ones. You should click on that. And all subject marks has to be considered, as mentioned earlier also. This is very important. Many students make this mistake of choosing only 4 or 5, and then it creates a lot of issues. So that has to be avoided. And the grade conversion formula, please take it from your college, school, university, wherever you are. And for CBSE board, it's 9.5. So it is mostly given on the back side of your mark sheet. But if it is not given, contact your college. and use the correct grade conversion formula. So these were the 15 important points which I wanted to share with you before we proceed with the form. So I hope it is clear till here. Now this is the CAT form, and this is the CAT website. August 3rd, the registration has started. September 14th is the last date. October 27 onwards, the admit card you can download, and November 27 is the CAT test date. Now, when you start filling the form, you have to click on register first, new candidate. Okay. Once you click here, this page will load, and it's mentioned that Google Chrome, Mozilla has to be used. So I think most of you will have Chrome, so use that. And your applicant name, date of birth, mobile number, email address, please note them correctly because all communication will be done through this mobile number and email address. So you'll fulfill your name here. I'm just putting random data as of now. Once you fill name, details, email ID, contact number, and you'll generate an OTP. So once you generate an OTP, since I have filled the form once just to see what new changes have come in, so an OTP will come. You'll put the OTP, and you will be registered. You'll get an SMS and an email with the registered user ID and password. So once you get that, you will click on here. You'll come to this page again and log in here. Now you'll get the registered ID and password. You'll put there. You'll put the captcha, and you will log in. So applicant detail, there's a help desk also. So in case you have any doubts, any queries, you can raise your issues here. This is the help desk. In case you have any issues, you can put your problem here. Also, there will be a number on which you can call for any queries you have, or you can mail them. So the CAT authorities will be the best person to answer any query you might have. Okay. So now coming to the application details. So this window will be visible to you. So you'll fill the personal details, your name, father's name, mobile number, last date. So I'll just take you through this. First name, and I'll just put things in short. I won't be putting the correct details. You need to put the correct details, but I am just showing you so that you get an idea. So you'll put your personal details here, then gender, nationality, all this category, person with disability, vaccination date you need to put in, although it's not compulsory, but better to put in here. Your communication address, I'm just putting a random data here, but you have to fill the correct data. Delhi. So once you put all this here, mobile number, and then you'll have to give an emergency number. So any number you can give. And friend, whatever you put in here. So you have to upload the documents here. So you can click here to know the photo specification size. It's clearly mentioned how you have to upload the photo. This is not correct. It should be in white background, and the face should be visible. It should not be blurred. So all this you can have a look. It's pretty simple. So you can upload a photograph. So I've already uploaded them, and save and next. Now coming to the academics, the second segment is the academic segment. You just need to put your 10th marks year of starting, completing, all this you need to put here. Maximum marks say 500, total marks say 480, and 96% is what I have put in here. Then 12th, you need to put again the board. You need to put the board, month of completion, June 2018. So all this is random data I am putting here, but you have to put the correct one based on what is on your certificates. Maximum marks again say 500, again 480, 96. Please understand that maximum marks inclusive of all subjects. Please read through this. Are you in bachelor's degree? Well, yes. This will put no and this will put yes. Total duration of degree say 4 years. Central University. Say I put Delhi here. University name. Say DTU, Delhi Technical University. Name of college institution. Again DTU. Degree is say BTech. Discipline mechanical. Discipline will be engineering. Engineering technology. Graduation stream engineering. Year of course commencement, so say 2018, July 2018. Just put the actual data here, and June 22 it's completed, and marks percent awarded by the say 80%. Undergoing dual, no. If you have more than one bachelor's degree, you have to click here. That's also not required. No, no, and no. So any CACS certificates, all this is not relevant. Coming to the next segment, which is work experience. So work-ex, you just need to put wherever you have worked. So supposing I put into IT, most people will be from IT, so I'm choosing IT, and say July 1st, and date 31st July has to be chosen. Break in experience 0, and it will take 31 days. Okay, save and next. Coming to the programs, so programs ideally you can choose all. There's no harm in that. The only thing is when you choose all, you'll have to choose a lot of interviews these, so that will be a tedious process. So ideally you can select all and then just choose the PGP. So PGP and MBA, as I have told you, are the relevant ones. So just select the cities, and so right now I'll be choosing only one because I don't want to make a very long video, but you can obviously choose all. And like EPGP, FABM, this is the agribusiness management course. So these courses might not be relevant to you. If it is relevant, you can choose PhD. Obviously, you're not going for PhD. In case you want to be selected for that, be considered for that, you can choose that as well. And so you'll choose just 2 cities for the interview. Once you are done with this, save and next. Now you have to choose the test cities. So test city. So I'm just choosing random cities because you can choose whatever suits you best. Based on, just remember that you have to choose a city where you will be in the month of November. Right now you might be preparing for from some other city. Your college might be in some other city. So in November, where will you be? Choose that city. Save and next. After the city, I have to make the payment. 2300 is the payment amount, and I can make payments via these modes: PayU, CCNU, whatever. And you click here and submit. So put the captcha and submit. Preview the form if you wish to. So it will show you all details. Once you have previewed, just see so that there is no error. It is advised that you preview it so that any error, if it is there, you can find it out, and then you can submit. The payment bank would open. You can pay with HDFC debit card, credit card, whatever suits you well, and you are done. You'll get a mail for the confirmation, and that will be all. So this is what you need to do, and please keep in mind all the important pointers which I have told you. So thank you. Any queries you have, you can ask me in the comment section. We'll be happy to help. Thank you. Have a good day. All the best.